Anyway,
Anyway, welcome everybody
today's a great
to
day to be alive.
Fear and Hunger Termina.
You
The
gotta
sequ-
share your screen.
I will share my screen. So, I decided to move on to Fear and Hunger Termina uh due to the fact that it's just it's better for Twitch, and I'm just kind of I really want to get in on it. It's also a great day to start because the rapture didn't happen, but you know there's an upcoming apocalyptic event here in the universe of Fear and Hunger. Let's see.
Hell yeah. I'm so ready.
Never noticed, but the tower looks like the eye from Incredibles. I guess. There's a lot to be had here from this from this particular even like the menu screen has some like good shit going on here. Yeah, you've got this like oppressive town in the background, which is honestly giving kind of pathologic vibes almost. And I'm just gonna bring the volume down to something a little bit more manageable. Um, you know, Marina here doing a little bit of slicey slice. Um, yeah, the flowers and the skulls that are blended artfully here around her. The guy with the yellow robe, is he the king in yellow from the previous game? You know, the people who have played the previous game or have watched the video essays will maybe recognize this yellow robe. You know, is it Lagarde from the King in Yellow ending, or is that a red herring? Also, we've got the moon kind of floating, up above here. A lot of people have made references, of course, to Majora's Mask, and asked like, "Is that intentional?" Of like, yeah, of course it's intentional. Um, and Miro has apparently said that he hasn't necessarily meant it as a critique of Majora's Mask per se, just kind of an allusion, to the themes of like impending doom that come as a result. You still
I
with
need
us,
to play
Jamie?
Majora's Mask. Yes,
You haven't played Majora's Mask? Oh,
I
okay.
have not. And it's very me coded, so I'm like, come on now.
The music is really interesting. Like you've got the music has like layers to it. Like the instrumental here with the strings and everything, like the guitar, whatever it is, um, like fading into like the other like the elements and like the gently creeping like almost oppressive sound in the background there. It gives a real element of, you know, normal on the surface, but horrors lurking within. You know?
Yes, totally.
Okay, enough media analysis. We need to get, we gotta do some like yeah.
We're gonna get weird shit. We're gonna do
Yes.
weird shit.
Shit's gonna get weird, and you know what? Let's see. Content warning. Let's see. Body horror. Let's see. Drug use. Um.
Yeah, I'm like so in on drawing Marina right now.
Fuck yeah.
Love her.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Trying not to fuck it up.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, we're gonna start off as Marina. We're gonna take a look at some of the other characters here just to see who we have. So we've got an ex-soldier here, having fought in the wars since he was 13. Excels at ranged combat, has a great aim with most firearms. Oh boy, child soldiers.
That's Levi.
Then we got Marina the occultist. While not as strong and harmful as with harmful and offensive capabilities, her abilities are no less impressive when properly used. Cloud, yeah.
Clown.
I mean,
Edgiest Dave.
all teenagers are depressed in the universe of Fear and Hunger. And we've got the doctor. Let's see, focused on curing different status ailments
That's
and
right.
analyzing the possible weaknesses in enemy anatomy. Love that. Um, I think her name is Abella, the mechanic. Uh,
Isabella, and the
yeah,
other one was Don or Dan. I don't know how everybody
gotcha.
prefers,
Yeah,
but yeah.
she from what I yeah, she can like craft stuff and like fix machines. Like that's we do love a good redhead that can use a wrench.
Mhm.
And this is Osa, the
What's up?
like normally I see a yellow mage and like the instinct is like burned into me from the first game to just break their legs and then like force them to give me an eclipse talisman. But like it's interesting to see yellow mages out here in Termina, considering it's set like 400 years into the future from the first game. Like, that implies that, like, the yellow mages were disciples of Nasra, which implies that Nasra has either survived up until this point, or, the order has kind of carried on without him, which is interesting. Hi,
All hail
Paradox.
Nathra.
Doing well. How about yourself? Oh, the botanist. I forget her name, but like this
Oh
one, it.
gosh. Oh, oh god. I know it. It's hurting me. Hold on.
Okay, okay,
Fuck,
okay.
fuck, fuck. It's fuck.
Hmm.
Ah, I know these. Fucking it up. Hold on. I gotta
Yeah.
think about it.
Okay. Yeah, you take a look, but like from what I understand, she has like that image that you see there is not a like yeah, that is a wheelchair. She basically starts the game with a wheelchair equipped as her accessory, I think. Like
This, yeah.
I've read a little bit about this.
This is
Like
Olivia.
Olivia. Okay, yeah. She's great if you build her right because she has like she can do like herbology and shit that gives her like really powerful like poisons and things. But if she gets knocked out of the wheelchair, she's kind of fucked.
And that's how you
And
get like the no wheelchair runs, like the people just like
insane.
doing the most insane runs
Yeah.
of Termina.
We've got the boxer here. Let's see, don't remember his name.
Marco. I think it's
Marco, yeah.
Marco.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently he is just like one of the best physically at like beating the shit out of people like that doesn't even need weapons, which is kind of cool.
He's
And then
like good if you're like me and you're bad at video games.
hmm, but you never die in video games,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Not since the accident.
And then his journalist, she's covered wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think her
Cool.
name's Corinne or Karen.
Ah, nice. All right, but yeah, we're gonna start off with Marina.
If you don't start with Marina, you're not an ally.
Okay, so we have easy mode, fear and hunger mode, and masochism mode.
I like
Okay,
easier mode as a function. Like,
right.
excuse me?
Just because like fear and hunger is not the kind of game that is easy. Like
And
it
Miro trolls people, like, doing the,
mhm,
like, "Oh, like, Dungeon Nights is, like, the most disturbing one," or whatever.
right. It's so good.
I don't know if I trust you, Miro.
We love Miro here. All right, okay. We're gonna start off with
I love
fear and hunger.
Miro. I don't trust Miro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Toby
Exactly.
Fox, 2 sides of the same fucking coin.
Exactly. You should not trust him at all. Oh, kitty treat. Okay. Okay.
No, we do not skip the character history 'cause we
No,
love
that's
her.
the good shit. One sec. The kitty treat has been redeemed. Ah.
Driving in my car right after a beer.
Yeah, like the game looks a lot like this looks a lot fancier than the original Fear and Hunger, which was, grimy and dirty and just rusty and It felt like every inch, every pixel just kind of like dripped with tetanus and like a variety of other diseases.
Yeah.
But you know, this train car looks practically clean. Is the code as fucked as the first game? I don't think so.
You mean, is
Like,
the code as charming?
for one thing, like Miro is still actively working on Fear and Hunger Termina, so it is less spaghetti. Did you miss any terrors beyond your comprehension? Nope, we are just about to start.
Ooh. Oh, how do we want to read this out? I could read the narration.
Oh, sure.
The soothing sound of the rail tracks. You are not used to such peaceful and tranquil atmosphere. You can't help but let your mind wander. You reminisce what has led you to this point in life.
Hmm.
Exposition.
Trauma.
Trauma. You were born into the Church of Almer. For many generations, your lineage took part in the most wicked of rituals only to appease gods of a forgotten age.
Mhm.
The life of a dark priest is a cruel one, even if modern times overlook the most archaic and ancient rites. A dark priest's life begins and ends in full dedication to the older gods. There is no place for self in the church.
Good Christian girl. Yeah, legally distinct Jesus is is a thing here. Like from what little I've like picked up lore wise, like the Vatican is still a thing in this universe, and they are dedicated to Olmir, but also to the other old gods. Like I feel like Olmir is like old enough that he can be considered an old god, even if he's not like capital O capital G old god.
Yeah. Your mother had different plans for you. She didn't want you to go down the path that would befall to every firstborn son in church. So when she finally let your father know of your birth, she told him a daughter was born to the household.
Yeah.
You were dressed accordingly. Your distant and often absent father didn't get a wind of the original nature of things, or he just denied what was in front of his face. In either case, the subject was never brought up.
That's a good British way to handle things. Just like,
Well, I'm not
you know,
acknowledging that.
exactly. Like, huh, child, are you a girl or a boy? Like, you are dressed as a girl. Okay, we will bring this up no further.
As you grew a little bit older, you didn't question this either. Everything felt natural this way. So who cares?
So who cares?
Non-issue.
Mm-hmm. It's 1942. Grow up.
You grew up at the churchyard in the city of Prehevel. You started your religious studies at a fairly young age.
Like, I'm sure it's probably pronounced something like that, Prehevel, or you know whatever. But like, if
Prehevel.
it's hard not to look at it and see Prehevel. Uh,
Prehevel. You were given an option to choose which studies you would pursue, something completely unheard of if you had been the firstborn son of a dark priest. So we're doing occultism, alchemy, or blood magic.
Ooh, okay, okay. This is it's an interesting start. So like, unlike Fear and Hunger 1, like this tells us this is like a little more concrete in the kind of things that we might actually, you know, get to learn. I feel like I don't know what occultism would actually entail, but but it does have the word tism in, which you know. But
It'll give you
like
the tism. Do you get
I,
free Tylenol?
I feel, yeah, occultism probably tells us, you know, something about what's going on in the world. You're considering the kind of fucked up shit that's likely to happen. Alchemy
Yeah.
probably helps us make items that will be like useful to boost us, and then blood magic, you know, probably tapping into the kind of stuff that we would expect from Grogoroth. You know what? let's study occultism. I feel like it is the season of tism. Yeah.
It's autism. God, I was like so impressed and also so just taken aback by the it's my
Right.
favorite season, autism. I wasn't ready. God damn it.
You're welcome.
I told like 3 other people about that after you did that last week.
Amazing.
Autism.
You learn engrave.
Oh, yeah. So this is like engraving on the face.
I'll let you
Oh,
raid my
interesting.
channel
Yeah, so you
any
can like
day.
engrave symbols on the face for like girds and stuff.
Nice.
So
Welcome,
that's cool.
Vivian by Candlelight. Thank you so much for raiding. For those who don't know me, my name is Lola, the world's only Molotov cocktail VTuber. I checked, and we are just starting up some Fear and Hunger Termina. And oh, hey, ain't that delightful? You are also a VTuber that has flaming hair. I love that. I love that. How was Elden Ring? Did you have fun? Were you did you die a whole bunch of times, or yeah? Tell me more. This game is not exactly Dark Souls, but you know the Fear and Hunger series has a reputation for being brutal. And hey,
I'm
folks,
so ready.
if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Streaming does take a lot out of you. Otherwise, you know, feel free to pull up to the bar or slide yourself into one of the booths and help yourselves one and all to a hot drink.
Oh man. You proved out to have a great talent as an occultist, and so like even the Holy City of Vatican and the Ministry of Darkness heard about your feats. Yeah, how much do you want to know lore-wise as we go along? Because I know you're kind of fresh
I'm
on
trying
this. So,
to let it be. I'm trying to let it be introduced like as it
okay.
comes, but I do know that the Vatican, you know, worships both Olmec and the old gods,
Okay. Yeah, I didn't
and
want to
that yeah.
give away like too much.
Hmm.
That's just like one of Marina's abilities is to carve symbols to get like boosts in
Hell yeah.
battle. You were offered a scholarship at the Vatican City to further educate yourself. You took the position without hesitation.
Hell yeah. We're like, you know, a Catholic schoolgirl of darkness. Yeah, do the self-care, and thank you for entrusting me with your audience. Have a good night.
Just the idea of getting away from your condescending and stuck-up father was enough to make the decision, not to mention the obvious benefits the Vatican City would have to offer. Your hometown wasn't exactly a bustling metropolis.
Man, imagine leaving a family because, you know, you're trans to go and study dark magic.
Love that.
Right?
That's Harry Potter. I'm just saying.
No, this is
Your mother
better.
was your mother was very proud of you. She always was. Your father, on the other hand, seemed jealous of you.
Mother's very proud. Oh no. Don't say it too often or you'll summon Tommy Tallarico.
Oh no!
Hi, Tim. How you doing? Alternate universe where America balkanizes due to internal pressures surrounding the elections. Oh god. I'm glad you're having fun with Hearts of Iron 4 though. Thanks for stopping in.
Your father had always been antagonistic towards you and your pursuits. You were not sure if it had something to do with your origin or if there's something else left unsaid.
Cause he's insecure about the girl dick.
The mouthfeel. At the Ministry of Darkness, Ministry of Darkness, Vatican City, in the initiation ceremony, all the new student would have to choose an older god that they'd let inside them. Sup, Almir? I saw that dick risen from the dead.
Ooh, okay, we've got
Oh, we could do
6.
Funger.
Let's see. So yeah, like we like those of us who have been around for the first game, we obviously know Grogoroth, Sylvian, Olmer. For like, if you get ending A, we know that we gave birth essentially, you know, not literally, but we helped give rise to the god of fear and hunger. Um, the god of fear and hunger essentially causes humanity to lift itself up by its bootstraps. Um, it takes the fear of the dark and helps mankind, you know, push forward into the industrial age, like the industrial revolution. You know, the fear of the dark helps create electric lighting. The hunger, makes us, invent mass production. um, we create things like, modern nation states. We create weapons to, fight off the monsters in the dark. you know Blue Sin, the sword for the sinners imbued with a powerful curse of 4 monster souls, is all very well and good, but it ain't shit when you can build a 120 millimeter cannon that has to take the curvature of the earth into account to obliterate that same monster from a mile away. you know um
Mhm.
a bunch of like an army of people with, spears and shields might get entrenched and like die in droves against, some kind of ancient dragon, but like a bunch of line infantry all equipped with rifles can just, pelt it from, from across the field in a way that a dragon is just not equipped to handle. And so, in that way, the Industrial Revolution propelled mankind, forward. But let's also remember, this is the Fear and Hunger universe, and the Industrial Revolution was not without its evils. You know, the creation of cities also meant, urban poverty and squalor, and, sanitation issues that gave rise to all sorts of new plagues. The invention of weapons on that scale also means, there's probably been at least one world war by this point with weapons that are, monstrous. Um, Given the fact that, America probably isn't a thing in this world, the world wars would probably end very differently. They'd probably be fucked if there's like any kind of Geneva Convention that's been suggested or agreed to. But on the whole, like, I would say that the average person, at the very least, does not have to fear the monsters in the dark anymore, thanks to the god of fear and hunger. So, kind of leaning towards her.
We do be loving the god of fear and hunger.
Like, I know that Venushka is the god of nature, and the moon god Rare is gonna feature heavily in this one. But like, I feel like we gotta wrap our lady Funger in this one.
Your affliction with the said new god grew greatly. Affliction or affiliation?
I would have thought, probably meant affiliation, but it did say affliction.
Everything was going well with your studies until one day you got a letter from home. It was written by your father. This was very strange. You didn't have any contact with him since your departure. Also,
Oh,
again, no judgment. What do those in Finland speak? Is it Finnish for their language?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
I don't speak a goddamn lick of Finnish, so who am I to judge your English?
Right, exactly. I mean, yeah, like literally the Finnish word for dragon is lohiharme, which very literally translates to salmon snake, which
Oh, good.
is why, the salmon snake is a thing in the first game.
They speak Finnish and Swedish primarily for their
which
official languages.
which is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. So I don't know
Mhm.
shit of that. So no judgment. Everything was going well with your studies. Okay, sorry, we got the letter.
Yeah, that's okay. Formulating plans to move from Ohio to California in order for you to actually become a somebody. Hell yeah. Let's see.
The letter told that your mother had passed away. The words were cold and without sympathy.
They said that, she was actually alive and was in this town, and you should totally come to meet her. And wait, no, that's Silent Hill too.
I thought you were talking about I thought you were gonna make a pathologic reference. You're like, actually, so you should go investigate the death, and you're the doctor,
Go
so
check out this immortal man. Yeah.
yeah, it's all good. You tried calling your home, but the telephone exchange couldn't connect to any in the pavilion area.
God, the telephone exchange. What a time to be alive. Like back in those days, like you needed a telephone operator to connect you from one place to another through two separate landlines.
What the hell's the telephone exchange?
Like, yeah, I think that's you literally would have to call it up and be like, "Hey, operator, I want you to put me through to,"
Oh, okay.
and they would have to like manually connect like different lines, plugging them into different ports in order to give you that connection.
I guess I'd never heard of it referred to as the telephone exchange. That's cool.
Hmm.
You had a suspicion that your father had something to do with this. Uh, he had always been too obsessed with the blood magic, and you had learned that there were too many rites that demanded the blood of your loved ones to. Oh, my or Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh shit.
This is fine. There's no other way. You had to prepare for a trip back home to Preval.
Hmm. I mean,
We stock up on goods, get something to read, or stock up on food.
it is fear and hunger, but I kind of feel like, books are always pretty useful in this game. Ooh.
Again, Bible.
So, for those who don't know, the Skin Bibles were created by Edgy Dave, otherwise known as Enki, in the previous game in his S ending. Rather than become a new god himself, he walked away from that, and with the knowledge that he had obtained from the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger, he created the Skin Bibles as a treatise to educate mankind, and so they formed a pretty significant body of literature for hundreds of years.
How long had it been? How long has it been? Feels like a lifetime since you left the town. Save your character history. Skip the no.
No, this is the first time. I gotta see that intro.
Don't skip the intro.
Oh, hi there,
Ah,
ma'am.
dude.
What do you
Doing crimes. You feel like someone was watching you while you slept. That's the crow mauler.
mm,
Here. Curly-haired man. Ellipsis. No answer.
Oh, oh, we can
What?
move diagonally. Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is wow.
We
Eat
done
sh-
leveled up here, son.
Eat shit, Fear and Hunger 1. This is already light years ahead of the first game then. Assuming that they're all basically asleep. Ooh. Okay. Ah, I see Marina has played a lot of Phasmophobia.
Oh.
Let's see, we have a lucky coin. Cool. It actually tells us how to use it in this menu. Simple lantern with ornament decorations can be used to throw at the enemies for a small fire attack. Shillings. Ah, so that's just that's our money. Cool. Short piece of chalk and draw things. You know what? Yeah, let's take a look at the Skin Bible, Rogaroth. Rogaroth.
Oh, Grogeroth, the destroyer of Ben, he who ushers a new dawn with force and violence. Grogeroth is the other part of the most primal duality, creation and destruction, where the other doesn't exist without the other. Okay. Destruction is often associated with the evil of the world. This, of course, is foolishness. There is no room for new creation if the slate is not first burnt clean and empty. So, same deal as last time.
Yeah, like people like it's easy to see Grogoroth as like an evil creature, but like the old gods are beyond our own morality, and you know they each have their own place. Kind of like how fire clears away the dry brush of the forest. There's no room for new trees without that fire.
A man fears destruction. Man gets accustomed to peace and quiet. Man grows fat and afraid of change. Change is inevitable, just as Grogroth. I love the art for Grogroth.
Right?
What one needs to understand is that the destruction is of pure kind. It does not target one man specifically, it just exists.
Hmm. There's no malice to it. It's just a force that exists in this world. Yeah, just love the decapitated, like, armless, legless lady torso just strapped to, like, around his loincloth.
That's fine. It's all fine. Grogroth is associated with the god of creation, Sylvian, and their child, the god of the nature, Venushka.
Hmm. Okay. That kind of makes sense, though, because Sylvian is, while she is a force of creation, she is also, not a good creature, because, yeah, sure, she heals, and sure, she creates things, but she has a deeply fucked up, weird obsession with humanity to the point where, like, they can never reciprocate the kind of obsessive love that she shows humanity. Um, and it kind of pains her in ways that makes her, smush them together into like weird little body horrors. So it kind of makes sense that those two, old, like, amoral, forces would come together and create nature, which is in and of itself just a force that exists. Like, nature, like, there's nothing evil about a wolf that, pounces on a deer and, like, you know, and kills it. It just needs to eat. Like, there's nothing immoral about a hawk that comes down and like snaps up a like a mouse or a shrew or whatever. Yeah, it just kind of exists.
Grogroth offers the mankind the blessing of blood magic. Constant sacrifices in his name will maintain the relationship. The mark of Grogroth raises the physical strength of its wearer.
Oh, okay. So Marina, I guess, can engrave those marks into people.
The text includes the sigil of Grogroth and instructions on how to use it.
Okay, okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Sorry, Ash. Sorry, Ari. Did I traumatize you? Oh man, we can't just go looting the suitcases. Sad face. Okay, so we've got a knife.
You're like ready to play this like pathologic, like, all right, we're taking organs.
I mean, why the hell not, you know? Okay. Skills, putty, talk, engrave. Okay. I mean, yeah, we could literally just engrave the sigil of Grogroth on us right now. From what I understand, she's not exactly the most powerful character, so we may as well get ourselves, a little extra strength boost. Carving is done. Took a moment to actually process what was there and just thought, oh, yeah, good times. Ooh, a yellow vial. Vial full of yellow-colored mucus. The smell is very salty, but it might just be edible. Oh, that's from the cave mother.
How do you know that?
Well, I mean, in the previous game, yellow vials were from the cave mother. Remember its breasts would like ooze like a yellow mucus that was like weirdly salty, but
Oh
but
yeah.
but it was also kind of like nutritious.
Oh,
I love
ew.
how there are certain suitcases that we can look at and loot, but and others we can't. These suitcases, something feels off. Huh. It's almost like reality is breaking down, and it kind of expects like, it's kind of like there was like there's a hole in reality here, and like it's kind of like when an AI breaks down and it's like just starts, you know, repeating a wall of suitcases in what it thinks the train should be, and it's like feels like that's what's happening with reality here. Oh, we can run as well. Oh, and we have a
Yeah,
stamina bar. Okay, interesting. Okay,
we're
train doors
cooking
are
now.
locked from the outside. That makes sense. Like we're gonna take a look at that in a sec, but first, I wanna make sure that I haven't missed anything. Okay, okay. Cabin seems
What?
pitch black. Is there a mark that increases magic? Probably. If there is, we haven't found it yet. Yeah, they've really maintained the like washed out art style from before, whilst also like
Yeah.
updating the aesthetic. Yeah, let's follow the butterfly through the gap in the wall of suitcases. Yeah, I'm
So
sure
freaky.
nothing bad will happen here. This place, it's not the train anymore. Where the hell? Oh, geez.
That's fine.
You. I've been looking for you everywhere. I'm evil Scruffy, the janitor.
Oh my god.
Where do you think you ran off to? Don't you understand the hurry we're in? Get your hands off me? Yeah, or fast you want. The eyes of the Jan Etor bulge out from their sockets as his expression intensifies. We can do it the hard way, too. Yeah. Oh, geez.
Ew.
Oh. Um. Okay, cool.
Welcome to the
Wow,
cocktail
look at that.
lounge.
It's just the
Please
sex.
enjoy your
Y'all,
stay.
I didn't see a penis.
Me neither. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, but always appreciated. Feel free to hang out and chat, but never feel obligated. I'm just gonna do a little bottom surgery here.
See, there's no penis there.
Exactly. We're oof. Wow, we are just okay, you know what? Yeah. Left. His skin is stretched out over his back over
Yeah.
that hoop there.
That,
What the?
that hoop.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna see quite a bit of that in this game. There's a lot of stretchy skin on a hoop. It's like Hellraiser.
Well,
Termina was defeated.
that's Fear and Hunger, everybody. Have a good night.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll teach you to run away. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're not okay, so it's not actually game over. So this gives me the feeling that this is like one of those fights that we're supposed to lose. Yeah. Oh, like the blood eagling. Yeah. Oh, geez.
That's fine.
Oh no. I see you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, shit.
I don't like that noise it makes. Like, if it sounded
Right.
more like cutting a leg off, I think I'd like it better. Squeaky.
I'll get back to work. Jesus fuck. Like, so he saws our legs off and then expects
Yep.
us to get back to work. What is he, Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes, it is Jeff Bezos, the
fuck.
janitor.
So,
Janitor walked away. He has other slaves to look after as well. Oh, Jesus.
oh, okay. Just, wow, fuck. Can I take my legs for food later?
How could this happen to me? Oh, God.
No more running. Yeah, right.
Tables full of cubes with various sigils carved all around them. The cubes are hollow, though they seem to be missing some parts still.
Huh. I wonder if they have any reference. I wonder if that's supposed to be like the cube of the depths. That would imply that they're trying to make more of them. You know, we're still moving kind of fast for someone with no legs.
Didn't
Well,
need them.
jeez. I like how it just kind of leaves them there as like a little graphic afterwards.
Just a little treat.
Oh my god. Can we just like jump out off into like nothingness?
Fine.
You know, if this was Fear and Hunger 1, this gear wheel, it would have just allowed us to blunder directly into it and die.
Mm-hmm. Contraption doesn't have any seeming use. You have no idea about its purpose.
I've got a pretty good idea about its purpose. Holy shit. Some kind of brutal, you know, torture / execution device.
Yeah, it makes Tylenol. Duh.
Oh my god.
What
We're
could be
gonna-
worse than Tylenol?
We're gonna get a lot of mileage out of Tylenol, aren't we?
God. Yes. You know who else got a lot of mileage out of Tylenol? Trains.
Have you seen like the meme of just like what would happen if Tylenol really did cause autism and it was just like
No.
a high-speed rail network map of the USA?
Oh my god. It's late.
Wait a second, are these boxes full of arms?
Yeah.
Oh, those crates are just full of arms.
Oh, this is Jenga. Lifeless arms reach out. It looks like Jenga.
It kind of does.
I'm just saying.
The board game that grabs back.
Snack this child's back. Goldfish.
What the fuck? Because hang on a second.
Oh yay! It's
Uh,
old girds.
It's the new
Or
gods.
the new girds.
Hey, look, there's
new girds.
Francois, and the tormented one. And Valtail.
This is fine.
Huh, what the hell are we doing in the Hall of the New Gods? Why? Ah, Did you expect this way later? Apparently not. Oh, hey, we've got our legs back.
Yeah.
So... Okay, what the hell? Are the new gods trying to escape the hole? That would explain why they've got people trying to make new cubes. Because if they're probably sick of spending eternity, just like sitting in the hole of the new gods like some like really like shitty eternal Thanksgiving table, and they're like, I want to get the hell out of here.
So I want to do like Queen from Deltarune for this one.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
Mm.
I'm a serious person greets you in a monotonous voice. Hold on. Okay, fine. Monotonous. Fine. You don't want him to be cool. It's fine. Okay. Got you pulled out from that nasty place. You were going deep into that. This would be so much more fun than you're going deep into that rabbit hole. No, but you were going deep into that rabbit hole. To show his goodwill, my master has mended your wounds and tatters this once. What a joy.
Yeah, thanks for the free legs, I guess.
Gay. Now you are safe under the beautiful green hue of the moon. Welcome to the Moon Tower.
Yeah, something tells me that being in the presence of the moon god ain't all that safe. And that voice, he kind of like sounded like someone else, you know? Who else? Tell me who else, but also we're coming up on a scheduled ad break, so we're gonna take a moment here to get up and stretch our legs and all that good stuff. So everybody do the same, and we will be right back.
Woo-hoo.
All right, everybody. We're back.
Woohoo! Welcome back.
Hi, Lilith. How you doing? OD the Cryptid? I do not know who that is.
Who doesn't like cryptids?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so. Let's see.
Yeah, so what, like, welcome to the moon tower or whatever.
I
This is what
guess.
we needed to happen today to get us out of this hellscape, but you know, we can't have everything.
Right, like, sure, we needed to get, like, our legs sawn off, but hey.
Small
Also,
price.
like, the fact that they're trying to create more cubes of the depths, that's kind of wild. But it also kind of makes me wonder, like, just because we only ever found one, doesn't necessarily mean that that was all that there ever was.
Yes.
Because the Cube of the Depths we found was in Vinland, and then Ragnarvalda and his tribe brought it back from Vinland to, you know, unlock the door that was in the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger in Rondon. Like, there's no way that anybody could have known that that's what it would have done without, like, knowing more about that particular, like, the lizard people civilization that made Mahabra in the first place. Which also suggests that, like, the lizard people empire has, like, spanned the world at some point. Yeah, let's
Oh.
see. I feel like Marina would, as an occultist who knows about the old gods, kind of ask for a little more information.
I get that, yeah. That is what I'm here for, to explain the situation you are currently facing, to explain the great once in a lifetime opportunity that has befallen within your grasp.
I love that he has this like smirking expression and is just like dressed like an absolutely like extra bitch, and yet the game is
Yeah.
just like, no, he speaks in monotone.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we just need super boring.
Hmm.
Since our words could not possibly reach my master, I speak in his behalf.
What if we just yelled really loud? They'll reach the moon eventually.
Yeah.
You know, if the vacuum of space isn't a thing in this world, it's going to make you a big shot.
Big shot. Be a big shot. And who might my master be? Well, for now, let's just say that he is the delinquent one, Rahair, the trickster moon god.
You know, when people say, let's just say, they don't outright state the thing that they're
Let's
let's
just
just
say it's
saying.
rare.
Yeah.
Let's just. What if, possibly, for instance, what's the thing that hypothetically, it's the moon god rare.
Right? Like, usually you would say something like, let's just say he's a bit of a trickster or whatever. But, like, maybe, like, I don't know if it's like a thing with a translation or if it's just that this thing is not human and is, like, using human words to, you know, in an unfamiliar way to try and to talk with this human. Yeah.
That's fine. And me, you can call me Percola. I am just a humble servant of his celestial majesty. You are the dreamer. He is the dream.
Mhm.
My master has invited 14 of you to join us in this jubilee of cosmic proportions.
Yes, Tibbs, Percola.
Percola. 14 candidates, but only one true victor.
Oh shit. Is one of the people called Victor? No.
That would be good. One
But
victor.
I'm so assuming that he's implying that this is a battle royale of sorts.
Yes, this is Fortnite.
Hmm.
The festival of Termina is upon us.
upon us.
Every Oh my god. I was about to do a Doki Doki, the every day I imagine a
Imagine a
future
future
where
where I can be with you. I hope he
uh
percolates me some coffee. uh,
yes.
all right, let's see. What is this festival of Termina?
It is a festival to give you, the humans, a peak to grandeur and a chance to reach for illustrious heights.
I don't believe him on that. Like, because like, if there's anything that the old gods hate, it's the idea that humans can reach the same heights as them. So, when he says reach illustrious heights, I don't think he means the same thing as us. And like, otherworldly creatures like this, inviting us to their festivals in like Celtic lore has never been a good thing. Like, if you go to a weird like glowing grove and you see inhuman figures dancing and offering you their food, it's like that's usually an invitation to stay forever. And, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, no. Wouldn't recommend.
Hmm.
The festival to end all festivals. This must all be very confusing to you. I won't burden you with any more information at this very moment. Just head towards the tower. That is all you need to know for now.
The tower.
The tower. I will gladly answer questions once you get there. But until that, let us meet again under the moonlight.
But we are under the moonlight. Oh no, the
When
festival. It
the
is.
moon hits your eye, like, I'm sorry.
But yeah,
Get
shit.
out
The
of here.
Thank you
the
for being a
festival.
good
It
little
is
sub.
Doki Doki.
Funga.
Funga. Hi there, Marcy. How you doing? Thank you so much for resubbing 22 months. That's like 1 month 22 times. Really makes you think. How
You
you
know,
doing?
every time I hear a number now, I imagine you going, "That's like blank that many times." Really makes you think. It's like it lives rent free in my head.
Wonderful. One of my friends, no matter how many months people have been subbed, she's just like, that's almost a year.
Even if it's like 200 months.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
See, almost 2 years. I know, it's fucking wild, and I'm glad that you've been here for the ride. Yeah, Rare especially did not like humans to reach new heights in the first game. Yeah, like I've heard that Rare the Moon God sent Pocket Cat to try and get the girl, and so that's why he offers you things like the Necronomicon in exchange, because they recognize that the girl could ascend to be a new god, or well, a new ascended god, and they're like, you know what? What if that didn't happen? Because we don't want to have to make more room at the family table.
Mhm.
Also, yeah, please consider buying a plush because Ash needs money right now. And then I get subs. And speaking of which, it is September, so your subs are on a discount right now. It's a good way to, take advantage of the savings, and I still get the same amount as usual.
Woo.
Yeah, the Lady of the Moon, yeah, the jellyfish person, yeah, she also basically offers you like full healing in exchange for the girl. So it's just like, but neither of them could interfere directly, or at least if they could have, I feel like they would have. But that's not really Rare the Trickster God's MO. From like I don't know a whole lot about Rare, but that just doesn't seem like Trickster God MO to me.
No.
Also, I love the eyes there, like they're kind of like phases of the moon.
Oh yeah, I like there's 4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and we're back in the train.
You wake up
Okay.
suddenly.
Mm-hmm. Like how long we've been hit. Yeah,
Well, just
that's how streaming works, Ash.
I like how long we've been here because Lola and Jamie keep talking. You know, we're talking about
We're talking
I don't
about
know what we're talking about.
we're
We're
talking
talking
about
about
the
Doki Doki
game
Literature.
and Doki Doki. Okay.
We're talking
So
about moons. We're talking about
talking about
plushes. We're
fun.
talking about
Oh hey, the wall of
that's right.
suitcases is gone.
The man in the suit is talking to himself.
Hmm.
He seems to be completely lost in his own thoughts.
I'm late already. So late. He's late. He's late for a very important
I
day.
was thinking that very white rabbit of him.
Us on the train. God damn, that was such a wild hallucination. I sure hope I'm not in some fucked up place called Termina. No, Termina is the name of the festival, not the place. So,
Ooh, yeah, go ahead. You're gone.
so that must be the best course of action for now.
You interrupt a discussion. Do you want to be Olivia as well?
Let's see. She's the reporter.
She's
Oh, she's the
I
botanist.
think that's
Yeah.
Olivia, the botanist.
Yeah. Oh, hi. You finally woke up. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. It's fucking Skyrim again. God damn it, Todd Howard.
Yes. Everything's coming up Skyrim.
What is going on here? You must just be as clueless as the rest of us. The train left us all here at the outskirts of the city. All the train personnel, everyone gone. No explanations. Is this still a nightmare? No, we're all awake now. We're woke.
Good.
You can always pinch yourself to make sure, though. Now that I think about it, I didn't feel the naked man with the spread open skin on his back sawing my legs off.
Good.
We decided to stay here and wait here. We decided to stay and wait here for a while. Someone has to come for the train sooner or later. So if you're not in a hurry, I recommend just taking a seat inside and trying to relax. Maybe we could introduce ourselves. My name is Olivia. Lovely to meet you all.
You can call me August. I'm not that much older, but fuck it.
Right?
But fuck it.
It's the month that I was born. You should see my older sister, October.
Gerson Boom. I only have like 3 voices. Karen Sawyer, a journalist on duty.
She's covered wars, you know.
I've covered wars, you know.
Hey, I'm Henrik.
Why did I just imagine going, hey, I'm Henwick? That's so fucking stupid.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Lexi. I saw you lurking in chat earlier. I thought you knew. I mentioned it. Fuck, I should have messaged you. But hey, we're not all that far into it. This mystic gentleman over here is Osa. It was Osa, right? Ellipses. Ellipses. I'm pretty sure it was. He was the first to wake up. Ellipses. You already mentioned a nightmare. You saw a lifelike nightmare before waking up, right? How did you know? It's the first time playthroughs. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna upload it to YouTube once I'm done here. Every one of us saw the same dream. The moon, the girl in a pink dress, the festival. The girl in a pink. Oh right. Yeah, she was the one who was like drawing the circle on the train. It all felt too real to pass off as just a dream.
Not this talk again. We should have asked that army pig, that Bremen pig. He was in way too much of a hurry to leave. I bet he knew something. This smells like a sadistic army experiment. Sounds exactly like something Bremen army would be part of.
Hmm. So from what little I've gleaned from the lore, like the country of like Bremen is basically Germany,
Mhm.
Austro-Hungary, like an empire that has like formed out of like the west of Europe.
Yes.
And then, the Eastern Sanctuaries basically formed into the Eastern Union, which is like a more like authoritarian, well, if such a thing can be said, version of the Soviet Union. And so these two, big old empires have just been grinding against one another and snapping up cities and territory as much as they can.
Mhm. They had similar hallucinogens experimented on war prisoners. Now that the war is over, they have to get their guinea pigs elsewhere. I studied war. I've been to war.
Okay, but like hallucinogens don't work that way. Like they don't cause everybody to all have the same hallucination.
That's what they want you to think.
Hmm. I wish I had your capacity and feist, but I really have hard time believing every conspiracy theory floating around. She lived in New York. I mean, I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. She said the thing.
I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know. But I'm a journalist. I've covered wars, you know.
Ah, God, thank you, love. What was the idea that you had?
I don't need some flaky eye patch foreigner. Okay, we're getting racist now, Karen.
Right?
Eye patch foreigner telling me what's possible and what's not.
It's a little problematic. Ow. All right,
Damn.
hydrate and shrimp.
I've seen wars, which means I can't be racist.
Ah,
You haven't seen what I've seen during these past few years.
I've killed 65,354 zombies. I left
Good.
one behind as a warning. Might get you a firearms license. Yeah, that might be a good thing to defend yourself. I've covered wars too, you know. All men and women for the past decade or two have covered wars. What's your point again? I've seen my fair share of hallucinogens as a doctor. I can tell from a first-hand experience. There are no known chemicals that create visions that vivid. Especially visions that are identical with this many people. Thank you, man with checkered pants.
Excellent point, man with checkered pants.
Mhm. You can feel the
You can feel the
tension.
tension. Ooh, like sexual tension or like.
I hope so. I wanted her to just like say deep sigh.
Deep sigh. I take it that we're done here. As much as I like it, I don't have time to play happy campers with you people. What do you mean by
What do you
you
mean,
people,
you
Terry?
people? Yeah, honestly, that is a good idea, Lilith. If you're going to have a firearm, it's always good to be, proficient in how to use one safely.
I have a job to do. Which way is the city? I've covered
Hmm.
war.
Yeah. Oh, boy, could it be where all the buildings are? Look, up there over the forest top. Can you see the tower standing erect
Among. Oh, I thought you said among us.
in the mist? That tower marks the center of Preeville.
Evil.
You can hike through the forest to get there. It's not that far. That is very foreboding.
Hmm.
It's almost five-boding.
Bye. All right, then. If I see anyone, I'll let them know you guys are waiting here. I mean, except that I won't because I hate you. Have fun. Oh, fuck. That was your line. Ah! Wait a minute. Can I not hear you now?
Oh, how about now?
Oh, now I can hear you.
You know what a finest if anything comes up. What are you going to do? Yeah, wait here, I guess. I'm not in a hurry. Day one. Oh, shit. Oh, ow. Oh. Monologue with the moon.
The moon, anything but the moon.
So, it's got a time system. It really is like Majora's Mask. All right, let's talk to. Okay, so we can. Hi there. That guy looks kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Man, if I.
The fuck? Oh, the fuck do you want?
Mhm.
Wait. And just keeps looking directly at you without saying a word.
Why did that music just blast your tits off? I mean, I don't know. Speak for yourself.
That's
Mine.
free chest surgery. Free top surgery.
What's your problem? This expression just keeps getting more grim. Oh no. You know
This is
what?
fine.
Probably best not to antagonize him.
So many suitcases. Why do you have so many suitcases and so few people?
Right? And so few of them that we can actually loot. Yeah, something tells me we don't want to necessarily attack him right away.
No.
If fear and hunger has taught me anything, it's like, don't get into fights randomly, because you're gonna die, you idiot.
We already got our legs chopped off.
Right? Huh. Tank traps.
There's a military blockage here.
Welcome
It's
to the
relatively new
cocktail
despite the
lounge.
rust it has gathered.
Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, but always appreciated. Feel free to hang out and chat, but never feel obligated.
My boobs are annoying.
Blue herb. Nice. Also thought it'd be funny if you and your dad go hunting of normal you with a Kentucky flintlock rifle. I mean, that would be funny. Curly haired man.
Huh.
What is it that you want? What's your story? My story is none of your concern. Besides, I do not wish to bore you with such tedious and dragged out stories.
Huh.
Your colorful attire got my attention. It is a traditional wear for my kind. I am a yellow mage. I recognize the clothing. We are not as known to the public as we once were. What business do you have here? Do you think I've come here? Do you think I could have come here for the festival? You know what the festival is? I know about it. The secrets are painted on the wall, clear as the day. Not as clear as Prehevilian Day, of course. It is quite misty here today. maybe there is some wisdom in that too. I need to write that down. What do you think about the dream? It was interesting. What about you? What did you think of it? It must have been a premonition. A vision, perhaps. But a premonition? I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, would you look at... oh, wait. Would you look at that behind?
Ew.
The red-haired woman
Right.
is...
Oh, I can do it, Bella.
Yeah,
Are you
okay.
dead serious?
Mm.
If you keep that up, I'll come up with better use for this wrench.
Mm.
How about making yourself useful?
Maybe I will do just that. Just wait and see, Ginger.
Yes, go make me proud.
Excellent.
Nice day, isn't it?
If you say so.
Nice weather to enjoy the outdoors. Just don't go wandering too far, my friend, okay?
Well, I'm going wandering. See y'all later.
Here we go, wassailing.
Some Americans use the Kentucky flintlock rifles instead of muskets during the American Revolution. Interesting. Ooh, I see barrels. Time to start the time-honored tradition of looting every goddamn thing we find.
Yeah.
Red herb. This looks like a post for tying horses to. August is like 15, not a 70-year-old smoker. Yeah, but, you know, comedy. Ooh,
I
moldy
know,
bread.
but that's why it's funny.
Cloth
We did the
fragment.
ha-ha. I can only do like 3 voices, bear with me.
I found a delicious egg. Rotten meat on a platter. Paprika? Okay, okay.
Like, I would like 1 paprika, please.
Delicious. Oh, it literally is just a full red bell pepper. Which, you know, that is what paprika means in Hungarian. The paprika is already getting a little bit soft, but still edible. Okay. Yeah, I feel like people would have just had whatever things they would have... I was like, why the fuck does Marina have like a monocle? And then I realized, oh, she literally carved like the mark of Grogoroth into her face. Damn, that's hardcore. Oh, and also German. Gotcha. Well, makes sense then, since I think Prehevil is supposed to be like Eastern Europe, like maybe like around about like Czechoslovakia. You're not entirely sure what plant this is. Is it poisonous or not? Maybe it's better to leave it be. Ah, okay.
Maybe we need a botanist.
I was gonna say, like, this here is basically the game showing, like, this is the differences in gameplay between the different characters. That's really cool. It's Twirene. We gotta find Artemy Burak. I like how the difference here between oh, hi. Oh.
This is fine.
What is that? What on earth is going on? They're dead. Said Percola, spoke in a monotone. I know, we were pretty bummed out that, you know, we can't do a
It needs to be Maximilian Pegasus to be real.
Yuki boy, welcome to the Moon Festival.
Welcome to the moon.
the local police. Do you really think they would? Okay, I hacked off. Okay, and then looks like whoop. That's fine. Something here with troll. Sure, let's draw the sigil of Rogoroth. What's the worst that could happen? Ah, okay. So now we can hopefully look like it fell over on its own. So we're just increasing our affinity with Grogroth. Maybe we'll find. I wonder if they still have Hexens in this game. Rahavale Old Town, Maiden Woods. Ooh, green herb. Just in case we get infections. You know, if the herbs still work the way they did in the previous game. Okay, more plants that we don't know what they are. I do like how the music is kind of soft and like a little distant. It's like, it gives that feeling of oppression, but also kind of like it's muffled by the fog itself.
Yes.
And the fog
I
is
think
like
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, the fog is a great, like, modern substitute for the darkness. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez.
Fine. That's a penis.
Uh-huh. Termina is upon us! Okay, I think we feel an urge to jump down. No, the last time I jumped down a big hole in a Fear and Hunger game, it was the shit pit.
You want
Oh,
to hear
doesn't
about jumping down a hole? You should hear about my first hurricane chart.
Huh. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's take a look. Do we just die?
Yeah.
A lucky coin.
Keep going.
You don't feel so lucky though for whatever reason. Can't seem to get a good grip on the wall. What if you can't get back up? Shit. Investigate the walls. Cracks between the stones, nothing. Loose stones, nope, nothing. Can you actually get back up? Knock on the walls. Nothing. I have not installed a sensor mod, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Is the game punking me? Did I literally... Oh, okay.
Actually, I think you can get out.
Hello? Is someone down there? Yes, I fell down. I need help. Oh, it's you, from the train. How did you end up there? Oh
I'm
my.
a fucking idiot.
Let's see. Wait for a minute. I'll figure out something. Yes, someone else approached the well. You startled
Oh
me.
no!
Mister.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No!
Well.
That's it for Tanaka.
Oh, and then a robe is... Oh, jeez. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna search his body. Okay, cool. I'm sure this is fine. Oh, so he just beheaded that guy and now is just like, my work is done here. Leave now, stranger. Leave. You know what? I don't think we're fully equipped to kill someone who just beheaded a guy like it was nothing. Do we pet the goat?
Yes, absolutely you do.
Okay. Absolutely no reaction. It's glassy eyes too, right?
There's absolutely no racism. It's like, okay, we're one step ahead of Karen.
It almost feels like the goat thinks so highly of itself that it doesn't need to acknowledge you.
Honestly, it should, because it's a good goat. Wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Wouldst thou like to churn the butter?
Is that a reference to something?
Have you seen The Witch?
No.
Oh my god, okay. Let me set the stage for you, Lola. The Puritans, okay?
Oh no.
Which shit? A goat named Black Phillip that's actually Satan.
Mm.
You should
Mm,
watch it.
thank you for inserting your tip.
Let's freaking lose it. Get out of your mind.
Has anybody else seen the
Thank you for the
Vivid
bits, Ash.
in the chat?
Good question. A sought-after edible mushroom. Its delicious taste is often referenced. Chanterelle dreams, Amanita nightmares. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to eat weird mushrooms just yet. Oh. Literally just broken glass. We're just kind of carrying it with us. A fistful of glass shards. Better handle them with care so you won't cut yourself. We also have some bullets. This is what I mean, like about the original game. It's like, sure, like this is a katana from the east. It has been purified, and the spirit has left it, and now it will cut with, you know, impunity, you know, flesh and metal alike. And then we're just like, okay, but this is a gun. Terrible stench.
Yeah.
Oh, a white vial.
A little
Let's
glass
see.
vial? What?
Little glass vial. Let's see. White vial. Okay, yeah, still cures poison. Good, good. Dirty dish. Old coffee stains the cup. Cool, we're just picking up fistfuls of broken glass. I love that.
That's fine.
Okay, what I do like though is the barrels. Now they basically have a lid on if you haven't searched them yet.
That's awesome.
Which, you know, yeah, it's a great time saver.
We love a quality of life update.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it doesn't make the game easy by any means, but like...
No, absolutely not. It just it saves us a little bit of time. Okay, but how the hell do we get up? Is there a... Ah, okay, okay. Oh. Huh.
The basement seems to be heavily locked up with a specific key. Okay, we use the heart key, the spade key, the triangle key.
Force the door open.
Y'all, I can't even tell you how excited I am about the new Resident Evil game. I'm ready.
This is a
Just
familiar message.
Door is too strong.
Remember, everybody, if you've gotten this far in the video, why not consider subscribing if you're on YouTube, or why not consider, you know, dropping a donation to my Ko-fi? I am trying to get my citizenship, and that shit is expensive.
Woo-woo!
Skin Bible chapter of Venushka.
Drop
hey.
a sub if you worship Grogaroth. Donate to the Ko-fi if you're Sylvian. Like the video if you're down with the God of Fear and Hunger.
Based.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, Venushka.
The cycle of destruction and creation is seen in its purest form in nature. Thus, it comes as no surprise that the very god of nature, Venushka, is an offspring of the two older gods, Grogaroth and Sylvian.
That's what I
love the
said
design of Venushka.
Right? So it's very much like a... it's just this null tree that has come to life. And just... it's got like the pair of arms crossed over its chest and as if in like meditation, and then just like the other hands down by the knees. Like it looks, it's like relatable in like a human form, but also it's very like alien and distant based off of the shape of the head.
The head is so cool too because it reminds me of like Pan's Labyrinth and like the goat figure where the eyes are spread far apart.
God, fucking Guillermo del Toro. Yeah, we love that. Like, the eyes are like partly on the side of the head as well. Like,
It's
again,
so
kind of reinforcing that it's a thing that is like not entirely human.
mm. Like the nature of mankind, the nature of Venushka too can change from fiery, raging volcanoes to serene grasslands where a gentle wind lulls one. I really like that. Again, we have like somewhat contradictions, but they're again juxtapositions that do make sense in nature.
Mm-hmm.
Um, again, destruction, creation, side by side, etc.
Right, and yeah, like a breeze in and of itself is neither good nor evil. It just is.
Similarities between the nature and mankind are fitting, as both grew up sucking the many. Ooh.
Many.
Suck 'em, sucking the many bosoms of Sylvia, and after all, both were born from the same loins. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's really interesting to me as a sentiment in the sense that I think we talk about humanity and nature as totally separate things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as if like there's a purity to nature, whereas humanity in itself is corrupt, you know?
Right, but we are just as much a part of nature as anything else.
But again, we see destructive forces in nature
Mm-hmm.
and we acknowledge them, right? But like,
Like we're
and
pretty
yet,
we're pretty destructive ourselves, but like we occurred in nature. There's nothing unnatural to the stuff we do.
yes. What is Venushka's is for the men to reap just as the nature reaps are old and weird. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
interesting. The mark of Venushka raises the otherworldly offense of its wielder.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. The beast has entered this house. It is not my property any longer. The beast took my wife, took my dignity, took my faith.
It's
If it
the
wasn't,
woodsman.
if it wasn't the full moon, I would let it take my life as well by my own hand. Huh. You know, like the I feel like this might be taking a risk, but still.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
Um, it just made me think of, um,
Oh, ugh.
never mind. Fuck.
Mhm. uh, why not take a picture? It'll last longer.
Ta-da! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Marina, you don't recognize me?
Oh no. It's Wednesday Adams.
I need to
No,
go.
no, Wednesday would never be this. Oh no.
Samari's everything. I'm not gonna tell you, but
Mhm.
Samari's everything.
All right, cool.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, if I'm missing anything, that's fine. This is my first playthrough, and I'm sure I'll get way more obsessive about finding all the details later on. But
Oh gosh. I can only imagine what your weekend's gonna look like after
right.
opening up this
Mhm.
Pandora's box.
Okay.
Carrot. Go eats a carrot without any festivities. What?
It's
Still
just
doesn't acknowledge your existence in the slightest.
oh hey, it's just like the human Hydra in the first game. What made you think you would get anything out of feeding this otherworldly creature? The Maiden Forest. Oh, is this forest a thing of Sylvian? Oh hey, a dead horse. We cannot beat
That's
it.
fine. I was just thinking that.
Mhm.
I was just thinking about in Dead by Daylight as well.
You can beat the
Poor-
dead horse in fucking the first game and nothing happens.
Good.
Egg.
Delicious egg.
Delicious egg.
Oh, hey, a car. It's so weird to see, like, cars in a Fear and Hunger game.
Right.
Bottle of vodka?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh man, I don't know if the guys acknowledged me because it didn't do the really like disturbing. Oh, okay.
Whee!
So it okay.
The
The
music is much more subtle.
it gets more intense. Okay. Villager raises his side, then takes an aggressive stance. The situation got dangerous all of a sudden. I'm ready to defend myself, just so you know.
I'm in danger.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's start with that arm. Cool. At least he has pants, right? Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah. No arms for you. Oh, okay, yeah, that was... Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I shouldn't have taken away both his arms. It's like the guard in the first game. Well, so we can search him, beat him, leave him, or 5 different instances of Oh no, wait.
Yeah.
More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I assume one of them is like devour or like skin or whatever. Oh, there's an animation. No reaction,
Good.
but each kick gives you satisfaction.
Good.
Sick. Can we use this? Is it ooh, it is a little bit of an upgrade. Tool used for harvesting crops. It also has a long history as a weapon of choice for civilians. I'd say whenever those creatures get closer, yeah, there's... Okay, I see what you mean by the Dead by Daylight thing, and that like
Yeah.
the heartbeat gets closer and then the static. Hey, this is like one of those crosses where they sacrificed people to Ulma. And there's some corpses there. Cool.
Just what I was looking for. And pigs. Pigs have never been scary in pop culture.
Hi, Shutrain? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. Meat grinder is life. Well, hey, good to see you. Thank you for the first time chat. Books have been neglected. Oh, man. I'm just grabbing all of the glass shards and committing petty theft. Oh, boy.
White vial.
Nice. There's some white fur stuck in the drain.
Oh my god. Put a bath bomb in the bathroom.
Right. Leave bread. Oh, hey, bread basket. Oh, no, wait, no, that's a radio. Doesn't seem to work. Cool. Charred black matter. Someone actually made this? It does look like food. There seems to be pasta in there somewhere. Black matter. Mmm. Delightful. Yeah, how do you find me? Were you looking for other Funga players right now? Just stealing everything that isn't nailed down or on fire. Oh, hi. I guess this is your house.
This is fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore her. If the previous game has taught me anything, it's that, you know, don't engage in combat when you don't have to.
Totally.
It's a beautiful day outside. Dun 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 dun. Wooden chest. Give me head.
Yeah.
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 A bayonet. Okay.
Just what you always wanted.
Okay, but I guess it's not a weapon that we can use. Whoa. Oh no. Okay, cool. Just took our blouse off because it's I accidentally hit clear. That's fine. Okay. Okay, okay. So the vodka will just help me retain my mind. You know, Twitch clearly isn't that torn up about just like a little bit of nudity because like they gave the game a category.
Mm-hmm.
Other man's trash is your trash too in this case.
Yay!
Nice. All right, we're gonna.
It's me. I'm trash.
Apparently, we can just. Okay, no, wait, we cannot just eat trash. Dried up bread with some mold already growing on it. Mmm, delightful.
You know, we can't have everything, but
Yeah. We'll keep one just in case we get an opportunity to do a Jesus loop in this game too.
I'll hail the Jesus loop.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, let's draw the symbol of Venush. Doesn't seem to react. Huh, okay. The truth under the moonlight. Truth under the
Truth
moonlight.
under the moonlight. Okay. Who of us doesn't cover their true face and hide behind a persona? God. In the broad daylight, we adopt a social role depending on the surrounding people. We put on a mask that works as the public image of our true personality. Do we hide our face to avoid the judgment of the people, or do we look down in shame as the sun watches our every move?
All right, Lily, thanks for being here.
A sun that knows our deepest longings and lustful thoughts.
It's me. I'm a lustful thought.
Only in the darkness of the night does the true and vile nature of men get revealed. We share our decrepit bodies only to the select few under the moonlight. Despite what lowly thieves covering in the shadow, cowering,
Yeah.
would like you to think the moonlight hides no one.
Hmm.
Hey, just so you know, I'm gonna go lurk now.
All right, Lily. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you for hanging with us.
Dried meat, turnip. We've got a. Oh, okay, cool. Meat pie. Oh, hell yeah. Bear trap. Nice. Striking smell of mold fills it. Oh, it's a privy.
Bloody toilet hole. The seatings are covered in blood, feces, and semen.
Oh boy, we should jump in here and die.
That will never go poorly for us, I think.
There is absolutely nothing in sight except the previously mentioned blood, feces, and semen. You know, this time the game is just outright being like, hey, you know, no, there is literally nothing worth you jumping in here for. Like, you absolutely should not go in here, you fool.
I mean, but I want to fuck around and find out.
But I don't think we can save here.
That's true.
My god,
What
wait.
if it had like really cool shit in there and it was just like punishing all the people who had played Fear and Hunger before?
Right. Oh, hey.
That would be really fun.
So apparently we know what the hell a fly amanita is.
Yes.
I know what the hell that is, and it sure as hell ain't food. Unless we want to, you know, poison ourselves.
You know it from Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff and Fallout. I think that's where I know it from.
One of the more iconic toadstool species. Its relatively mild poison is known well, even by small children. I guess that's why we have the white vial. You cannot tell what you are looking at. You can recognize pasta in there. It might be edible. It's as poisonous as the fucking amanita. Okay, okay. We've worked our way around to the woodsman. I guess his murder boner's been satisfied by murdering one of the people who came off the train.
So far.
Hmm.
You
Oh
never know
boy.
when the murder boner will be erected again.
True. Ah, shit.
What do you think is
Oh,
going on with these villagers' faces? What's happened to this town?
right. She does kind of, her face does kind of resemble the moon gods. Oh boy, we're pretty close to dying here. Oh boy, and the knife was dirty, so I've got an infection.
Yay! Things are going super well.
Alright, let's, okay. Green herb.
Hey, but you know, Lola, this is the furthest you've ever gotten in this game.
It is,
So
you know?
like, GG.
2 shillings.
2 shillings.
Cool. Bunch of money and no one who has yet given me something to purchase. But,
That's capitalism, baby.
Alright, looks like it's time for another ad break, so let's get up and take care of ourselves, everybody. So, we'll be right back.
Is the plan you're looking for?
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in an underground area or in the middle of a large building. Fallout shelters can be any protected space where the walls and roof are thick and dense enough to absorb radiation. The more distance and time you put between you and the fallout particles, the better. After radiological or nuclear fallout, you shouldn't leave your shelter until officials say so. The length of your stay can range from a day or 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the extent of the contamination. People who are allowed to come out of hiding may be evacuated.
right, everyone. We're back.
Woohoo! Welcome back. What kind of tea are you drinking?
I have some peach and orange twinings with a little bit of honey.
Ooh, that sounds great.
So yeah, like I don't buy into the idea of like human beings like being this like inherently, worthless, like they're basically like monsters um that like the light of the moon, reveals the monster within. Because humans are not inherently monstrous. Like they're just people. They conform to whatever their surroundings are.
Mhm.
And huh.
And as connected to nature as the gods are incredibly violent and fickle.
Oi, just what do you think you're doing barging in like that? I don't like this at all. We're closed today. Come back tomorrow. Random Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
This is fine.
You know what? Why not? Cool.
It's
Oh,
meta time.
oh, fuck.
Latest Tumblr meme is claiming your Labubu has been raptured, so if you aren't cool enough to own a Labubu, you just say it's been raptured.
I guess. Sure,
I
let's
also
talk to the
don't own
guy.
a Labubu, so...
Try talking to the masked man, but his words are muffled by the gas mask.
Oh my god. Keep him talking.
What was that? I guess. What was that? Okay. What was that?
You going.
Milo's losing his cool because of your lack of understanding. Okay. Furiously, he lifts his mask. The mask seems to have melted on his face partially, but underneath it you can see a row of sharp teeth grimacing at you. With the vial. Oh. Pesticide is leaking from the canister. It's coughing blood.
He died.
He died because we couldn't understand him.
We just kept trolling him until he took off his mask and died.
That's fantastic. I love that.
It's fine. Fishes. Golden Center. There's a lot of mushies in this game.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm probably glad that we can't get to the pigs. You never know when those things have been, trained as, like, body disposal in a game like this.
Pigs are freaky deaky.
Pigs are freaky deaky. Those motherfuckers will eat anything. I love the music. It is very atmospheric. It is oppressive, and I was not sure that this game would be able to make me feel that level of trepidation since it's not in a dungeon, but this place feels as much like a dungeon as anywhere else. Even though we're in the open, the fog does a really good job of making everything feel cloying and oppressive. Like I won't say that they completely like ripped off Silent Hill, but they definitely, they were definitely looking over their shoulder and taking notes. And that's a good thing, honestly.
Yes, I agree.
And with Sketch, ooh, yeah, I would love to see what you did with that, Ari.
Say, damn, did I cook? I love that.
Mm-hmm. That, Miro really was just like, hey, sometimes talking will get you out of a bad situation, and then because not enough people believed him, we're like, Here's a situation where you can literally talk someone to death just by going, what?
What? What'd you say? What?
Ooh, gotcha. I will have to take a look at that later then. You really do just be like with the flasher jacket out and everything.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can't beat the horse in this one as well. Oh shit.
It's in the DLC.
Ah, no. Flashbacks. Not
Dogs.
again.
Nothing bad has ever happened from dogs.
You know, I'm not I'm not a vet, but I feel like there's something wrong with that dog.
No, I think it's fine. I thought, you know what's stupid?
What's
When
that?
you said vet, I thought you were saying veteran. What the hell? I'm not a veteran.
Oh, it's literally called a headless. Okay, okay. But like I feel like this is almost exactly the sprite that that was used in Fear and Hunger, but just without the head. Headless is panting. Oh no, we'd better kill it real quick then. Okay, okay. Okay,
Can you
okay,
pet
the other
the
one is
dog?
still alive. Oh, hey, a truck. It sure is no Bergen truck. Why does the dog have hooves? They do
Why not?
kind of look a bit like hooves, don't they? Toothless bite. Ugh, oh, that's still pretty bad.
Nom 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 nom.
We're gonna be gummed to death by a fucking dog.
I mean, if I have to die,
Oh, hey, barrels. Can't get the cork to open. Huh. Tank traps and like a weird hatch. Ooh, a penny bun. Oh no, the meat has rotted. Oh wait, no, I did pick it up rotten. Penny bun.
did
A
you do
mushroom
easier
commonly
mode or
found
did
sweet.
you do fear and hunger mode?
Fear and hunger. You know what? I think we've earned ourselves a meat pie.
You know, Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Hmm. Hmm. A smell of rot strikes immediately upon opening the hatch. This is fine. Oh hey. It's the mechanic.
Oh, it's you. You were on the train too, right?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? The train engine's busted. I'm looking for spare parts. I saw the army truck and figured there might be something worth checking out.
Yeah, this is probably like an old army bunker then.
Turns out I was right. How about we hop in and see what's under here?
I
Or there.
mean,
I can't read.
couldn't work. Couldn't hurt.
You have to be at least a little bit curious.
Sure, let's check it out.
Wow, this place is incredible. I heard the Eastern Union had a big underground network around Prairieville, but I wasn't expecting this.
When did you hear something like that?
Oh, yeah, it was on a newspaper a while back.
Sus.
It's close to my line of work, so obviously I keep an eye on articles like that.
I don't know if I fully believe her. I feel like there's more to this.
Oh, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet, have we? I'm Abella. Nice to meet you. You
Hey,
don't get to say a
Lola.
word, but I'll be traveling with you for a while now.
Hi, Metha. How you doing? Let's see. Sure, yeah. You're more than welcome. You know, safety in numbers. I feel like I feel like she's gonna be. Oh, she can use the bayonet, a rifle with a knife attachment. You switch to close range combat easily with this one. Shoot on field with shift. Okay, cool. I'm fine with her being able to shoot things. Old newspaper articles about the war. Find a vial of oil. Okay. Time to burn things.
Just wanted to burn things.
Huh. We literally just took a mop. The game doesn't call it a mop though. It says that this is my broomstick. Little Army of Darkness reference for y'all.
I haven't seen Army of Darkness, but I've seen Evil Dead too.
Hmm.
I need to get caught up. This is a me problem.
It's a pretty good classic movie. Are we tough enough for the two of us? No. Yeah, how you doing today, Mitha? We are diving into Fear and Hunger Termina. More or less blind. Let's see. Pressure plate. Bone saw. Bolt cutters. Uh-oh. Scrap metal. Gasoline. What the fuck is that?
Promowler.
That does not look like the chrome mauler, but I would be.
Promowler.
I'm still pretty upset that that thing exists. Looks like a fucked
It just
up.
wants to tickle you.
I don't think I appreciate what kind of tickles that kind of thing could. Okay,
It
okay.
just wants to tickle you.
Okay, you know what? It looks like it's. Okay, it is not sealed in. Okay, 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 okay. Ah, shit.
Everything's fine.
This is not fine. This is not fine in the slightest. Oh, jeez.
Play patty cake, Lola.
Pat this cake, pants grab.
Pat this cake.
Alright, alright. Can it get around the crate? Or does it have...
Find a lucky coin.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Okay, good. It has stupid pathfinding. Ooh, money.
Good.
Money. It's a clown. It has to be friendly.
Oh, no, it
That's
does
a-
not have stupid pathfinding.
Oh, it found a way around. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Its name is Needles. Hi, everyone. I'm Needles the Clown. Oh, fuck. We're gonna die, aren't we? Wrench toss. Chance of stun requires pipe wrench to be equipped. Well, I don't have no pipe wrench, so we're just gonna attack the arms. Okay, okay. Needle whip. Oh god, oh god. Mystery injection. Oh no. I don't like that at all.
Could go wrong.
Everything. Oh boy, oh boy. Well. Oh no,
God,
oh,
you feel
we're
an
not
injection
dead.
needle on your neck.
Oh, geez. Your head hurts, your body feels a little slow as it's recovering from paralysis. Yay! Find a chain tied to your ankle. Oh boy, okay, cool. I'm guessing Abella's dead.
Everything's
Uh,
fine.
oh boy. Uh, uh, uh. Get a massive and passed out.
Based.
Cool. Have a good night, Tibbs. And now we're free. And who knows where the hell Abella is? Probably dead. Yeah, that just happened, I guess.
Glass shards.
Cool.
You know, it really is hard to experience the female orgasm.
Mm-hmm. Ari's like, what? Okay, I don't know what the hell a Kasara is, but, okay, originally a tool for cutting tree branches. Can be used for things equal in size, like human limbs, for example.
No.
Oh, okay. It is a little more effective than the sickle. Should that help? I know, right? Maybe later. Huh, so, like, this is basically an old, like, Eastern Union bunker, you know,
Yeah.
but,
Nope.
you
Okay.
know, with a sea ration. Okay, at least we have food. Sure. Hey, Jacobs, how's it going? Another broomstick. Pressure plate. Well, that was horrifying.
Yeah. Isn't needles your favorite now?
Ugh. Jeez. Reek of death emanates from... Jeez, what the hell is this, like, little shanty town they've developed around the city?
This is Diamond City.
It burns. It burns
Look at their name. Look
cold.
at the name.
Moon scorched. The moon scorched this land. It scorched us, too. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. Kind of feel like the moon has turned everyone mad. Oh, hey. I see those bear traps.
Step on the
Fucking-
rusty nail.
Ugh. One of those bear traps fucked up my Kahara S ending run. I looked at Chad at the wrong time and didn't notice as I blundered right into a fucking trap. Person is barely alive. You can already hear the death rattle coming from him. Loot him. Oh boy, a severed arm and leg. You know what? I'm glad that they're not completely crazy. At home for a week, that's cool. 2 weeks from now, I'll have a full year since we started working for the company.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats on the steady employment. Okay, so I feel like a bear trap should only take off one leg, but like, in my fucking, in Fear and Hunger 1, it took off both. Which was just absolutely bullshit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Miro's gotten a little more creative with the map design as well, because like you've got like walkways there, which is like really cool. Ah, fuck. Oh,
Don't
oh
compliment
boy.
Miro too much because it makes encounters happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, we're just gonna go. And we're just gonna juke around them. Hopefully. A shotgun shell, nice. One of these days, we're going to find a coffin that knocks back, and I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, just a bunch of heads on the wall.
That's fine.
Cool.
Just what I wanted.
Oh, jeez.
The dark corner of the unwanted and the undesired, where they dumped the disease stillborn and now the moon scorched.
Hmm.
Welcome, O fresh one. Welcome to the shit pit of Prayerville.
What's going on here?
The high priest of the city, they want to have their cake both ways. They spit on us and condemn our depraved ways, but when the time comes for the ceremonial gifts to the unknown gods, they take their elevator down here.
Hard to find nowadays. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm glad that you're glad that it's steady going for you. It's backstage from FNAF 1. Jeez. I don't feel like we can. Oh, we're locked in. Okay, cool.
Good.
Well, I guess this is probably how we die.
You're doing great.
Oh, or we
Woo!
kill him.
Fuck yeah.
A severed
Severed
arm
arm.
and leg.
That's
Nice.
what you always wanted.
I mean, it was really useful for the previous for like the hard mode run. We were just like, you know what? We'll just eat these because it's easier than it's easier than just like finding food.
Let's learn cannibalism.
Yay! Give me a head. Yeah. Death mask. Burial mask used in old Bohemia. The mask is designed so the death gurgle of its wearer sounds more like laughter of joy. Because of its connection to death, the mask has otherworldly properties. Defense, magic attack, and magic defense. Huh. I was gonna say, maybe it'll just help me blend in with these fucking mad people, but probably not.
Be convenient to be able to skin somebody.
Right?
The thing that this game forces you to say out loud.
Okay, so this is the shack full of heads.
So no head.
There's the egg, rotten meat, lavender. You know what? With everything else being like stinking to shit in this town, yeah, just give me all the lavender.
Why not?
What could the lavender possibly be for, though? Ah, okay. Soothes you and dilutes your. Oh, okay. So it helps you chill. Nice. Just giving an 18-year-old girl a bottle of vodka. This is fine. Just an entire bottle.
Yeah. I mean, you give children alcohol,
Opium.
opium.
Yeah, this is fine.
That's the answer.
I want to hang out with the guy with the severed head collection. I mean, only for a little bit. Seems like there's not really a whole lot to be had there, you know? Damn, no Harvest Moon fishing game. Todd Howard hasn't gotten to this game yet. Goulash? Wonder if it's made with real ghouls. Paprika. Finally beat Leighton versus Ryan. Good job.
No sex-based terms in my good Christian Minecraft server. But I'll allow no head.
Honestly, it's... Oh, fuck. You know what? We can... Oh boy, he's got a gun. Cool. Was not expecting to get shot at by a guy with a gun. But I am glad that, like, not every enemy in this game seems to be intent on just
Yeah.
on like immediately killing you.
There's nuance, which I like.
Hi, Transfem. How you doing? Eerie silence fills the air, devoid of any life. Motherfucker literally just shot me. Oh, hey. Guy crucified up there. On a telephone pole.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a censorship mod on this. At least if I want to upload it to YouTube. Or, like, learn how to censor things in post. You know what? I'm sure the Maiden Woods can't be any worse than what's going on in the town. They're probably as bad, but maybe they're a different flavor of bad. Oh, hey, you know what? We're here. Oh, everyone is gone. Oh my god, you're gonna crash out. Why? What's going on? Combat manual and Prehevial map. Okay. So if we know where we're starting, okay, there's the Church of Ulmer, train station. We'll probably find our way around using this. Oh shit, the rapture happened in game.
I still want to draw Madudu, Madonna's Labubu, that she made for her birthday, or she had made for her birthday. It's so
Gotcha.
fucking dumb. Madudu.
Rev up. As the fight goes on, you will get more revved up naturally, as indicated with your like triangle points, increasing every turn. Use 1 or 2 points to boost your strength, or 3 to gain an additional attack to your. Okay. So it's actually incentivizing not immediately ending the fight, or at least incentivizing fights that go on for a certain amount of time. Interesting. Also, different skills that require rev points. These are mentioned in the skill descriptions. Sometimes the enemy might prepare for a devastating attack. These attacks cause massive damage or other status ailments that prove out to be insufferable. Most of the time, these attacks are telegraphed somehow on the previous turn, and you can see them. Coming. Yeah, this is Miro basically saying, "Hey, you know those attacks that seem like they're completely random, and like kill you? There's ways for you to actually see them coming." You can either dodge devastating attacks by guarding, or you can risk it and face the Coin of Judgment. Coin of Judgment is your last chance in dodging the incoming attack. Yeah, unlucky coin. Shooting. Okay, just have a firearm equipped, some ammo to spare, and press shift. Okay. Okay, running. Cool. Okay, we could rest. Hi, Olivia.
Are you voicing Olivia?
I thought you were.
I know you were. Olivia's the one in the
was that me?
wheelchair.
Was that me? Okay.
Yeah.
The others left the city. I guess they grew tired of waiting. Doc said he'd get some help here as soon as possible. You decided to stay at the train? Just came to check up on you. Oh, what? That's so sweet. We got in after the mist got thicker. I don't mind waiting just for a little while longer. Oh, gotcha, yeah, because that's one of your headmates. Actually, there's a reason why I can't exactly leave this train. I have a condition where my legs don't function properly. I'll spare you the details, but suffice to say, it makes the situation we're in even more troublesome. Don't you have a wheelchair? Yes, you would think I'd have one, right? But to make things more complicated, there was going to be someone picking me up with a wheelchair. Too bad that someone didn't expect me here in the middle of this forest. Can't make things too easy. Right, because yeah, she's the character that has the wheelchair, but I guess it's only if you start with her.
It'd be kind of mean to just have her without a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing as her. It's not the vibe.
Let's see. What happens if we rest him? Will we actually get any hit points back? Probably not. Oh.
Yeah. Percola.
We've lost someone
All right.
already.
Tanaka's dead. Welcome back. Seems that you are very much acquainted with your fellow contestants already. Very delightful to see such progress already.
He did say that he wanted, well, if he's saying we're contestants, he clearly doesn't mind that one is dead already.
Keep up the pace. The festival won't last forever.
Just what is going on?
Since the 13 of you are such late additions to the party, your days are already running short. The festival will see its climax in just 3 days. Just what we wanted. That is how long you have time. Use it wisely.
What happens in 3 days?
My master has a short attention span. If any of the other 13 contestants are still around when the midnight hits on the day 3, well, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. However, it's not advised to wait until then.
He may not have to kill other contestants?
What you do and what you don't is entirely up to you, of course. Do you want to kill your fellow contestants?
Not really.
But enough about that. Let us proceed to the services I can provide.
Service this, Pants Grab.
How may I best aid you in your quest?
Huh. Okay. The Hexen? Okay. So I guess we don't have any soul stones, but damn, this is a much increased Hexen compared to the previous one. I guess this is our... Okay, yeah, this is what we started off with. Let's see. Rot, Mastery over Vermin, Agility, Flesh Puppetry, Mischief of Rats. I guess that's like the God of the Depths kind of skills here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's down there. That must be... Okay, Grogroth. So we could eventually learn Hurting. And there's Venushka. Got Roots That Reap, Brain Flower, Pheromones. Okay, going over into Sylvian there. Healing Whispers, Loving Whispers. Oh, interesting that we've got like overlap here between the gods. So we have like Loving Whispers, Heart Flower, and then Greater Photosynthesis as like creation and nature become one. And then as like destruction and nature become one, we have like Scorched Earth and pyromancy trick and spontaneous combustion. That's interesting. I guess we'll save. S14 is... Okay. Okay, no, we did not heal at all. But you know what? I kind of expected that. But hey, the fact that Abella is still alive suggests that, Needles, the fucking clown, did not actually kill her.
But what do you think happened to her?
Maybe something similar to what happened to us.
Let's hope.
Maybe she just got a good nut and managed to escape.
If only.
Oh boy, a green herb. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone should remember PT. It is a horror classic.
Oh yeah, what's that game that's coming out soon that's like heavily inspired by it? It's another Kojima game.
I don't know. I don't really follow a whole lot of horror.
Huh.
Okay, so I'm judging from the fact
You'd
that
like know something?
the lighting seems to have like a very distinct tone to it now, like which I guess it implies that like time actually does pass when we rest and take a save. Which, pretty cool. So we really do only have like 3 days to it's really interesting to see this game be so different in how it's implemented. Sure, let's go back down. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Ooh. Arm guards. One of the best possible accessories. I'm glad that we can
Yeah.
equip multiple accessories in this one because, previously when you could only equip one, it really only incentivized you to pick up or just use basically just the salmon snake soul and very little else on your main character, and then maybe white angel soul on one of your other people. Just like that, there was very specific items that you ended up using.
Yes.
Huh. Okay, so yeah, this looks like Cyrillic. So yeah, that it makes sense that this was made by the Eastern Union rather than by the Bremen army. God, it really is a shame that really is a shame that PT was the last good game that that studio made. Hmm.
Oh, the game's gonna be called OD. So in the spirit of PT is Hideo Kojima's OD. Psychological horror for Xbox.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Apparently, the trailer has caused folks to compare it to PT.
Nice. There was some absolutely bizarre puzzles in there, and one of them that did not translate at all. Like the mysterious voice saying 204863, and it turns out that basically 204863 was a Japanese play on words where you had to take the sounds of 204863 and I think use the first, it was either character or sound of each of them and compare them to another word or something, and it basically translated to look at the bathtub.
What?
Yeah. And so if you had to look in the bathtub to find the the next step forward. Emergency backup generator. Seems like it's been in use recently, but now is out of gasoline. Sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got power. Who knows what the hell that did? There's no power on this panel. Well, no idea what the hell pouring the gasoline in there did then. Oh. Just like Left 4 Dead, the horde appears. Oh no. I don't have a full party. Don't really know what to do with it. Okay, well. At least the elevator might work. Those high-tech RPG Maker graphics, everyone.
I love it.
You know, they did the best with the material. Oh, no. And she's gone. That was the girl who was on the train.
Mysterious girl that was on the train. Hasn't introduced herself at all.
No. But she has seemed interested in, you know, getting us to follow her. Which, you know, did result in the weird guy cutting our legs off.
It's fine.
Ah. Yes. Just a random soldier just dead. Huh. And then a symbol of one of the... Oh. It's a teleporter. The 4 ages of modern history. By the Death Note. Four ages of modern history. The modern age in modern chronology begins from the birth of our Lord, the Ascended One, Olmer. There are many fabricated religious texts about Olmer, but there is enough evidence to prove that Olmer did indeed exist as a real person at the time. His birth would mark as the first age. The second age started from the reign of the so-called New Gods in the year 410. There are texts about different new gods prior to this event, and the concept did exist in ancient times as well, but this group of people included the famed warlord from the eastern sanctuaries, Nashra the Great.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's kind of like a Genghis Khan of his time, really. This alone made the group more distinguished compared to the ones that came before. Their world order started a slow decline a few hundred years after their deaths, only to be ended by the Fellowship around year 800. So the Fellowship are the 4 new gods that we knew going into the original game. So that would be Chambra the Tormented, Valtail the Enlightened, Francois the Asshole, and Nilvan the Gregnant.
Yeah.
The popular book The Fellowship inspired the contemporary people of the time and lifted the 4 people of the Fellowship of the Ring, Francois, Chambra, Nilvan, and Valtail, to a near godlike status. Their age would last until the end of the 16th century, which is when the first game takes place. The Western world was in a dark age at the time, and out of nowhere appeared a new idol of worship, the god of fear and hunger. Out of nowhere. That's what. So that's the canon ending. People forgot the teachings of the old in times of diseases and death, and turned on to this new savior. The appearance of the god in fear and hunger started the 4th age, in which mankind had learned to adapt and evolve. As times have progressed, we are still living according to this ideology. Of course, at the time, in the A ending, they referred to it as the Cruel Age. Because, you know, I guess it really was just a time of cruelty. Connect telectroscope to the logic? I don't. Cool. I don't know what the hell that does. I don't know what that does, but we sure as hell did it.
You're doing great.
Zelda is being, yeah, she's trying to get on over to my side of the desk, and I'm not letting her. Right, meat. Oh, this looks familiar.
You suck.
You have no idea what you're looking at. Whatever it is pulsating erratically.
Meow.
Ugh. Oh, fuck. Okay, nope, it's still there.
This is fine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Huh. I wonder if like there's clearly some parallel here between like what these like tube-like machines here and like the pulsing like veins or whatever in like this part of the level. You know what? I don't think I'm properly equipped to take on whatever the fuck that thing is. I think it's time to stop fucking around in old Soviet bunkers with only Marina. They said it, game over. Oh, they said, yeah, they said fear and hunger. Here, roll credits.
Bunger. Thanks for watching.
Funga, feel the funga. Lightning and the funga. You know, I've learned to not trust any green light that I see in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just like reminds me of Lady of the Moon.
Oh yeah. Think of like
Instinctive.
Sylvian.
Instinctive distrust. Alright, well, let's see. Ooh. Made it out alive. Good girl. Oh no.
You.
Stay away. Take it easy, kid. I saw you at the train already. If I wanted you dead, you'd still be eyes crossed at the train, sleeping beauty. And take it you found the key for the city gates. You actually don't have it? Unbelievable. Just gotta do everything by yourself here, do you? It would serve you well to put a bullet in your head right here, right now. But I'm a nice guy. I'll do it later. Now I'll have to find some other way. Bye. Okay, cool.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. I don't need to,
Who gives a shit? They're Nazis.
Thank you, Jacobs, yes. Pretty sure that guy was a Nazi. So there's a key down there, apparently, but, like, I wasn't able to see it. You know what? We did save earlier. Let's, fuck it, you know, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
Can't see shit with all the fog. Yeah, I feel like that's very much intentional.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see. Okay, I think the elevator was over on the left. what's the worst that can happen when facing a guy that just like has blades for arms, you know?
This is fine.
A Rontiel wobbles towards you. Its mouths are dripping saliva. What
Hot.
if we
It's like a BS fly trap.
what if we just run around it? Because yeah, whenever you run away from something in these games, it has like it gives you a brief moment to just get the hell away. Oh, there's another. Cool. So writing the higher the good sketch, I will have to take a look later. But I am fully confident that you cooked. Fly Amanita. Oh hey, it's the workbenches from before. Huh. And then we're just back here. That doesn't seem right. After that beer driving truck. Driving in my truck right after a beer.
Yes.
Is this a different... I feel like this is a different bunker.
You know, I trust your sense of direction way more than my own.
Actually, no, wait. Okay, no, this is the same bunker. Yeah, that's the elevator. Yeah, we're just gonna try it again. You know, if Fear and Hunger 1 has taught me anything, it's that when you've made a save, you should do a little, like, clueless fucking blundering around trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I gotta be a little ballsy.
Yeah. When you've got your save and you've got nothing left to lose, just you know, in the age-old wise words of Miss Frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we've got to let it come over here, and then, you know, yeah, like this looks really similar to the apparatus downstairs, but just like flashier, you know.
What?
I know, not my favorite descriptor of anything ever.
The word fleshy.
Welp. Oh boy.
That was fine. Termina.
All right. First time I properly died.
I was about to say, that's the first time you did die. Yeah.
You know what?
It
I
wasn't
know,
like scripted dying.
yeah, I know this is usually the kind of time where you'd want to call it as well.
Hey, yeah. I mean, if you think it's a good time.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten a good 3 hours out of this, and you know, we'll give it another go next week.
And I do have some artwork I'm just wrapping up. We're
Oh,
calling it a
shit.
work in progress because this one was like way more difficult than I thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the pose was just tough.
Okay.
And I didn't want to fuck this one up, so let's see what we got here. We're gonna just doing a cute little signature on it, and then send it your way. But
Yeah,
if there's anything you want to tell our friends here,
yeah. Well, hey, if you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, like the video if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you you know, consider coming over to my Twitch. you can also get some cool stickers here at the merch site, the fourth wall. If you want to pick up a cool little plush, my friend Ash makes them, and you get a sub for getting one of the plushies. And yeah, just in general, yeah, please, if you can support me, I would very much appreciate it.
How is the citizenship efforts going?
We've, I feel like one more solid paycheck will get me there, but any further help will certainly help me in knocking down the credit card debt that I'm also working on.
Woohoo! Kill that Best Buy card. I think it was a Best Buy card.
The Best Buy card is completely paid off, but the Capital
fuck you,
one
Best Buy
is.
card.
Yeah, I've got like $1,250 left to pay off on my Capital One.
Okay.
Which, honestly, considering where we were at the start of the Donathon, I was at like 3,000 in debt, like huge progress.
Yeah, totally. I'm doing my damnedest to get this file up. Oh my gosh. My problem, okay, when I'm doing art, I do it on like a 9,000 by 9,000 canvas, which is, it's beefy.
Right.
So large file sizes.
Makes sense, yeah. So then you gotta scale it down for something that
Yeah, 'cause then you
Discord
scale it
can...
down and then it looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I want Marina. I just saved it as Marina. What are we doing?
What do you mean, why, Ash? But yeah, Jakers, this is Fear and Hunger Termina. Yeah, Termina is the name of the festival that is happening. And then, yeah, we're pretty sure that the moon, is like reminiscent of the encroaching doom that Majora's Mask, is, symbolizes.
Okay, now we've got this. Now I gotta size it down. Let's see. We're going. Resize, and then if I'm gonna show it off on stream, and I want to post it on Discord, I usually do 1080 by 1080. I'm going into extreme detail because I do not want people to be bored. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? So nothing can quite match my my darsh from last week.
That was
so
pretty fucking good.
I'm sorry that I can't lead up to those expectations, everyone, but I did my best. So this is my work in progress for Marina. I was nervous because Marina is so beloved in the Fugger community, and I'm like, oh god, if I fuck up Marina, I have a problem. So this is our work in progress.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Gonna hop on over to...
Do you have any Lagarde on your phone? Legrand. I like Legrand better. Do you have Legrand on your phone?
That is pretty fucking cool.
Ooh, so there's our Marina in progress.
The cigarette and everything as well. She is just out of fucks to give.
Oh my god, yes.
She has been like, she has been lifting and like working up those noodly arms until she can use two-handed weapons.
Oh my god. Okay, Ash just sent me I hurt my labia and called it a little.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your support. I'm like, eventually we'll get there, but sometimes you just have to accept the piece isn't going to come together in one session.
Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, hit the subscribe button, and remember that the world is only as dark as we allow it to be.